This could be one of the last chances to own a freehold waterfront home in Dubai. When people think of Dubai, they think of the beach and the waterfront. In fact, in most hot countries, being near the water is ultimate lifestyle. If we zoom out, everything in Dubai between Sheikh Zayed Road and the coastline is considered premium land. But here's the challenge. Most of this prime waterfront location is not freehold. It's reserved for GCC nationals. Why waterfront properties outperform? Let's talk about some numbers. From 2020 to 2025, Dubai's waterfront and island properties appreciated by a roughly 67%, which is nearly double the 35% growth seen in inland areas over the same period. Take Palm Jumeirah as a prime example. Villa prices alone have surged here by an incredible 146% since January 2020, with some quarters recording 44% annual growth in certain segments. This isn't just about views, it's about scarcity of supply, premium lifestyle, and strong rental yields, and the prestige attached to communities which are waterfront. When land is scarce, the demand is global. Waterfront always appreciates. That makes the few freehold waterfront communities in Dubai incredibly valuable. And because demand is sky high but supply is very limited, these areas have already hit peak pricing. To give you an idea, let's look at current transaction prices for brand new projects in already established waterfront areas. In Blue Water Island, the price per square feet is 4,945. In JBR, it's 4,969. Emaar Beachfront, 4,553 per square feet. Palm Jumeirah, 5,174 per square feet. Jumeirah Bay Island, which is the highest price per square feet, it's 11,021. La Mer Beach, 8,419 per square feet for the new launches, while there are a few old buildings which has price per square feet of about 3,000. For Jumeirah, the price per square feet is 3,181. This is low because it has fragmented custom-built villas with no cohesive community. Now, while the areas that we spoke about are already established, there are still 3 upcoming waterfront destinations that offer early entry pricing and strong potential for growth. 1. Dubai Maritime City. Traditionally an industrial and ship repair zone, but now transforming into a mixed-use waterfront community. You'll see multiple developer plots plus a major community being built by Omniath and beyond, complete with retail, schools, mosques, and even an artificial beach. Prices here start from 2,500 to 2,800 per square feet, which is nearly half the cost of the established waterfront communities. Second, Rashid Yachsin Marina. A full MR master development, the same developer behind downtown Dubai, Creek Harbour, Dubai Marina, Burj Khalifa, Dubai Mall. The features in Rashid Yachsin Marina include a marina promenade, low-rise apartments, schools, hotels, early stage pricing again in the range of 2,000 to 2,800 per square feet. Third, Dubai Island. Originally envisioned as Palmdera, now relaunched as Dubai Island by Nakheel. There are multiple islands in Dubai Island. Island A will be multi-developer similar to JVC but only waterfront. Island B will be Nakheel master planned, making it more premium option. Prices here start from 2,080 per square feet, the lowest entry point for freehold waterfront in Dubai today. In short, today's launch prices in Maritime City, Rashid Yachsin Marina and Dubai Island are tomorrow's benchmark for capital growth. If you would like to explore opportunities in these waterfront destinations or need guidance on selecting the right project, feel free to reach me out. My Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube all are linked below. This could be your last chance to secure a freehold waterfront property in Dubai. Don't wait.